Bitcoin price will explode if Bitcoin breach $13,000. Changing distribution of an open interest is widely bullish. One crypto fund manager said, as John Bollinger said, the price rally is picture perfect. Also on today's update, Bitcoin bull market confirmed.
Are you ready for your confirmation number?
Say Plan B, as RSI repeat 2016 having. Excitement is building around Bitcoin price as history repeats itself, and analysts recall the start of its run to $20,000 all-time high.
Which of these two snacks would you prefer? Chips or the cookie dough? Step out of the car, please.
Bitcoin and gold short-lived correlation, not a sign of comparability. While the 1-month correlation between the two has risen lately, all the way to 68%, the more merely looks to show how two markets have moved together or disjointly, but it's not an explanation of such movement. News in one asset, a BTC hard fork for example, doesn't necessarily have any effect on gold market, and such BTC volatility around the event may not even be reflected nearly as much in the gold market, and correlation may decrease as the asset return deviate. Also on today's update, 3 key reasons why DeFi giant YEarn financed YFI rally to $12,800. In the past week, YEarn financed YFI token rallied 330% to a new high of $12,800. But what's behind this impressive rally? Welcome to today's show, your boy Ismail here. On our first update, Bitcoin price will explode in price once it hits $13,000. One trader believes as Bitcoin future trade at 6% above spot price. In a tweet on August 18, derivative JSterz highlight an extreme Bitcoin future spread as a sign that intensely strong bullish events may soon arrive. Currently, Bitcoin future contracting expiring on March 2020 are priced 6% higher than the BTC/USD spot price at $12,280. However, it seems extreme to see Bitcoin March 21st trading 6% above spot, JSterz summarized. Open interest for a basket of trading platform hits new all-time high on Monday, beating a previous record from mid-February before March coronavirus-induced crash. Institutional investment in Bitcoin remains a major topic of a conversation among supporters this month, following a dramatic buy-in from a multi-billion-dollar MicroStrategy in late July. Asset manager Grayscale has seen a record investment in various cryptocurrency funds, as Bitcoin outperformed gold as a fiat edge. On Monday, a sudden surge above $12,000 was assumed to be a red herring, but higher levels have since held. On our next update, the creator of arguably the most famous Bitcoin price forecasting tool has declared that the largest cryptocurrency is in a bull market. In a tweet on August 18, quantitative analyst Plan B, creator of Stock-to-Flow series of Bitcoin Prime models, said that with relative strength index RSI of 64, the bull market was confirmed. Plan B say Bitcoin is looking strong. RSI is used to determine whether Bitcoin is overbought or oversold at a specific price point. Current behavior mimics that of previous halving cycle. 12 and 2016 both seen the solid RSI score accompany a price run shortly after the halving event itself. RSI 64 bull market confirmed, Plan B wrote. BTC has surprised commentators by retaining $12,000 support after another attempt at securing the level suddenly succeeding on Monday. At press time, the situation was beginning to show sign of a strain, with a fall bouncing at just $12,020. Earlier, Cointelegraph reported on consensus building around $13,000 and $14,000 as the next significant level, overcoming which could trigger a serious push toward a new all-time high. On our next update, the BTC and gold 1-month correlation reached a record high of 68% as Bitcoin hit $12,000 early in August, but the correlation crashed by 20% the following week. Despite this, Bitcoin looks set to become the digital gold in 2020. considering the price correlation and trends in the future market. Both gold and Bitcoin are having a phenomenal year in terms of year-to-date return. According to School Analytics, gold has a 27.93% year-to-date return, while Bitcoin has racked up 71.68 year-to-date yield. Although Bitcoin seems much higher volatility than gold, it seems that in these uncertain pandemic-stricken times, investors are gravitating towards store of values assets such as gold and Bitcoin. It is important to note that over long duration, Bitcoin is largely uncorrelated with all these major assets available to investors. The correlation with the traditional asset is usually between 0.5 and negative 0.5, suggesting that the relationship between their return is extremely weak. When looking at correlation figure, it is critical to keep in mind that the two assets ultimately represents separate markets that have different macro and micro economy factors affecting each other. For example, the all-time high in Bitcoin and gold correlation was seen at the same time when the MicroStrategy, the world's largest business intelligence firm, bought 250 million in Bitcoin, making the asset its primary treasury reserves. This is seen as the major sign of institutional interest. Marie, Chief of Marketing Officer of Gate.io, a cryptocurrency based in Virginia, told Cointelegraph this signaled a huge validation. In a comparison to gold, Bitcoin is often perceived to be more risky due to its higher volatility, lesser liquidity, and lower level of adoption by the government and institution. In comparison to gold, which has been one of the most highly commoditized assets in the market historically, Vanukuv, kill me in the comment below if I say his name wrong, elaborate on Bitcoin price volatility in a relation to risk.